Okay, tubers, getting ready to pull this rear end out. First thing you want to do is your e-brake cables, if you want to save them, which I do because these actually are good. Yeah, first thing you want to do is, as you can see, I already pulled this one. It went through the frame there and had a little clip. Well, I undid the clip, but I can't find the dang thing now, so yeah. Anyway, I'm going to show you on this one. There's a little clip. Yeah, you can't even see that. Let me unhook it and I'll show you if I don't lose this one. Yeah. Well, or not. Yeah, of course, it'd be stubborn. Well, maybe. Maybe a pair of pliers would help a little bit more. Trusty old pliers here. Grab a hold of that clip so I don't lose it this time. Yeah. There we go. Anyway, tubers, that is the clip that holds that e-brake cable in, and I forgot to show you. Here's your other part where the two connects, and basically the wire's just set up into there. And yeah. And then after you pull that off the frame, then these should just slide out like so. And then there's other little holders right down there, which this one is a monkey rigged one. The original one should look like that. You slide it out of there, and yeah, then you got your brake lines. And on this truck, I'm going to take it off right here because I got brand new rubber line on that one. And it too has another clip on it, but before I take that off, I'm going to break this brake line loose, hopefully, and hopefully I don't break it. Yeah. And after my brake line's off, then I'm going to drop the dry shaft, which I'm just absolutely positive this is a front dry shaft that somebody monkey rigged in here, because if you look there, yeah, there ain't hardly any spline that's inside that shaft. And yeah, so we'll have to fix that right. And yep. Anyway, I'm gonna get at it. Okay, for you guys that don't know, when you're taking them messing with brake lines, you always want to use a line wrench. And yeah, because they have a tendency to round them off. And as you can see, I took that one off. And yep, we got actual brake fluid coming from it. Probably the only brake that worked. And then it has another one of them clips right here. And that's how that comes off. And then that should just pull right out and bam. Now your brakes are off. Yep, that easy. So now we're gonna drop the dry shaft. Yeah, and drop dry shaft, and then I'm going to unhook the shocks, and since this, I was going to just slide the 3/4 ton under this truck with the 1/2 ton springs for because of the smoother ride that it would have, but looking at them springs, as you can see, come on, focus. As you can see right down in there, there's absolutely no bushings left in them. And so I'm gonna just put these springs on there, cause yeah, they're brand new, and I got brand new bushings in there too. This one's dirty because it was sitting outside in the mud. Yeah. Anyhow, so I decided, what the heck, I just went with those. Gonna go with those. I'm just gonna roll that one out and roll that one in, and good to go. That's how we're gonna do her. And yeah. And as you can see, brand new, yep, brand new brake lines, e-brake cables. And this rear end has brand new brakes on it, new bearings, new seals. It is, yeah, pretty much ready. I think I got one brake line to run there, and that's it, and it's ready to just go. Yeah, because I had this for another project that, yeah, I didn't use it on, and so this is what we're going to use it on now. So pretty simple. Oh, hell yeah. Hopefully. Last famous word. Well, tubers, I'm down here taking these U-joint bolts out. I happened to look up. Yeah, there's a transfer case, the divorce one. And I look up at the cross member that holds it in. I don't know if y'all can see that. Look right there. Yeah, that cross member's busted. It is cracked. Yeah. What's my guess that caused that? I've torn a lot of these trucks apart. Never seen one busted like that. And my guess of what caused it was the dry shaft. Because they had this dry shaft, yeah, cobbled together, and see how it was moving like that. Heck, look at that. You guys can't even see that. Look at that upper U-joint that's supposed to be pressed in. Yeah. Yeah, it's moving inside the dry shaft. I ain't supposed to be doing that. Anyway, that's what my thing is. I'm going to say that that's what caused that there to crack and bust. Yeah, because of the wobbling out here. Yeah, that is crazy. Yeah. Nope, that's the first time for me there. I've never came across one that has had the transfer case bracket busted on it. And trust me, I've came across a lot of these trucks, and that is the first one for me. Yeah, anyway, I was going to tape them U-joints, but I don't think there's much of a freaking reason to anyway, because they look pretty shot. And yeah, brake fluid dripping out. Yeah. Okay, tubers, I've been at this for, not too awful long. Anyhow, the way your rear end shackles come out is these bolts are fed through the other side of the frame. There's a hole through there where they slide through, and that there nut is what holds them on. And then I just simply take I know it's not the correct way. You probably should use a punch or something to drive it the rest of the way through, but I just use my Phillips screwdriver. Yeah, freaking right. Craftsman. Yeah, unlimited lifetime warranty. Oh, freaking right. Anyway, I got the other side off too. And I'll show you guys how to take that side's already off the shocks. Basically, it's a bolt nut right there. You take that off. I used impact. And then there's this here washer. Okay, if your shock's any good, it should not fall out of there like that. It should have pressure. I'll show you here in a minute. And then you pretty much just wobble it back and forth, because them rubber things get stuck up in there. And voila. And that's how you take them off, and I'll show you how you know you got bad shocks. Well, these are them famous Rancho shocks. Well, I pulled it out, and if this was new, this should be extended like this already. It should always have pressure. You should not be able to go like this. Push this down like so, all the way. Well, and you should be able to let go of it and it should spring right back up, but yeah, junk, no good. And then on the rear, this is always a troublesome spot. Okay, you take these out and you're supposed to be able to drive them bolts through to the other side, and then this is supposed to come up. Well, they're always rust in here. So I sprayed this down with some good old WD-40, and I'll keep doing it off and on all afternoon. And if I can't get them broke loose by letting it sit overnight, then I am going to take the cutting torch to it and heat it up really, really good and drive it out that way. Yeah, this truck, this is 8 3/4. I was originally going to pull this and just throw it on Craigslist and sell it, because there's a lot of people that like these 8 3/4 rear ends. But another project just opened up, so I think I'm going to save that rear end for something else. Yeah, something else, I say. Oh yeah. Anyhow, yeah, I'm going to take stuff like this off. It had some class 3 hitch that, yeah, and basically clean up the frame a little bit on the back half while I'm letting them soak overnight. And yeah, if things go well, I should be able to just zip them right out. Yeah, right. Nothing ever goes well. But anyway, nevertheless, we'll get it out, because I got a torch that says I guarantee I'll get that thing out. Oh yeah. Anyhow, that's it for now. Well, tubers, there you go. Yeah, I ended up just ruining the bolts and beating them through. Them things were so rusted. Yeah. And how'd I lift this, you say, without having a jack in the way? Well, easy. I just did it with the engine hoist. I got it set at 1.5 ton, and there's no way that this end of the truck weighs more than a ton. And yeah, so I'm gonna lift this up, pull that rear end back, slide that one out, and slide that one in, and we're good to go. Throw new bolts in it and hope she fits. Yeah, all freaking right. Heck yeah. That's how you do that redneck style, boys. Oh, hell yeah. And let me tell you, it is freaking hotter than hell here today. Look at that, I'm sweating. I'm in a t-shirt. Oh yeah, it is nice out here. It's pretty near short wearing weather here. It has to be high 50s, maybe low 60s. Yeah, that's, anymore would be hot to me. Anyhow, yeah, I'll give you guys videos as I get them. Oh yeah, gotta have some coffee too. Well, tubers, got the rear end in. No, it's not bolted in. I just got screwdrivers holding it in place now. But yeah, it was quite a pain to try to line that up. Yeah. Anyhow, she's good to go now. Oh, hell yeah. And yeah, I went through my drive shafts. And yeah, I'm going to have one made for this truck. A rear one anyway. I'm sure I got tons of front ones around. Yeah. All I gotta do is bolt that all in, throw on some new shocks, and yeah, hook the brake lines up. I gotta put a line to that side, that wheel cylinder, and yeah, hope things are well. Yeah, you can see this goes up into here, up through there. See the different clip that this one has? It has a round one. anyhow, some dirt in there. I'm gonna have to blow that out pretty good. Anyhow, yep, that's where we're at. And it is just beautiful here today. Everybody's out working, and yeah, a neighbor come over. Got the broken mirror on his truck, the driver's side. It just so happens that they're the exact mirrors that I took off of this truck. Yeah. So we're gonna hook the neighbor up, and yeah, maybe get this front end done. Maybe, I doubt it'll be tomorrow because tomorrow's my long day, but maybe Wednesday or so, because I gotta get this truck done and out of here, because I got a 95 coming in that I gotta do, and I'm gonna show you quite a conversion on it. Yeah, it'll be my first conversion on that 95. Never done one before. Heard about it a lot, but never done one. So yeah, go see what time it is. Probably better go grab some bolts for that so I can put that together today. Maybe go visit the old blue collar. Who knows? Ooh, 4:30. Yep.